would now welcome the Financial Secretary of the Hong Kong SAR, Mr. Paul Chan, to deliver the keynote.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Do carry on with your main course. And welcome to the Investment Summit Luncheon. This morning's program was replete with opportunity. From macro investment trends, the future of artificial intelligence and digitalization, to the vast promise of Asia and the rapidly growing private equity market. Now allow me to offer a delicate morsel of insights along with your well-deserved dessert, with a focus on the economic future of Hong Kong. You are no doubt well briefed on our current economic status, standing, and prospects. But let me supplement that with the recent developments and the favorable government policies, backed by the staunch support of the central authorities. We are creating renewed opportunities and fresh promise for you. Let's begin with trade, one of our traditional economic pillars. Hong Kong has long served as an international shipping and trade center, as well as a re-export hub for China. We have been the prime destination for mainland and overseas enterprises, setting up international headquarters to manage offshore trading and supply chain businesses. Today's global industry and supply chain is undergoing profound changes, driven by a number of trends, including, of course, geoeconomic fragmentation and the rise of onshoring and friendshoring. Our country is also undergoing remarkable transformation. That is why many mainland companies are establishing manufacturing and supply chain networks worldwide. China, however, remains a global industrial giant. It is, after all, the only country in the world to support industry in all its varying categories. It boasts a thriving technological system with research and development expenditure ranking second globally. Quality workforce, well recognized for its strong work ethics. So in the foreseeable future, despite the talk of China Plus strategies, China will continue to maintain a strong foothold in the global industry and supply chain. For Hong Kong, these changes are bringing new opportunities. As mainland enterprises go global, they require a wide range of services support, from trade financing, logistics, to consulting services on ESG compliance and other international regulations. They also need a platform for managing their corporate treasury, logistics, marketing, and more in support of their business development and expansion. These and related areas play into Hong Kong's strengths. Our professional services are top-notch, business and people-to-people networks are comprehensive, and our standards align with the best international standards. Our logistic capabilities are also unparalleled, with our air connectivity that allows you to reach half of the world's population in just 5 hours flight. Hong Kong International Airport operates over 1,000 flights a day, connecting more than 200 destinations, and has been named once again the world's busiest cargo airport for 2023 in terms of total volume. The free runway system, which opens next week, will further reinforce our air superiority. That is why we set a clear vision for Hong Kong to rise as a high-value supply chain management center. This is not just for Chinese enterprises, but for all the companies looking to expand their footprint in Asia. Financial services, another of our economic pillar, is also rife with fresh opportunities. Of course, we hear misconceptions from time to time about our financial services sector, including reports about outflow of funds. As a matter of fact, international investors continue to take confidence in Hong Kong, and the figures speak volume about this. Bank deposits in the city, for example, have risen by more than 13%, or $250 billion from the beginning of 2023 to September this year. Our asset and wealth management business also continues to grow, with asset under management reaching $4 trillion last year, 30% higher than that in 2018. Investors outside Hong Kong and mainland have consistently accounted for more than half of our total assets under management. So what do all these tell us? Hong Kong as an IFC is as vibrant and bustling as ever. The efforts we have been making on all fronts are building a better environment for investments, for business to thrive. In the financial world, Hong Kong's role as a super connector is also gaining momentum, linking not just with developed markets, but also emerging markets with diverse backgrounds and cultures. Here, we offer a full range of fundraising options supported by global financial institutions and talent, with the expanding Connect schemes with the mainland, both in terms of breadth and depth, across different asset classes. Quality issuers from around the world could access both mainland and international capital here in Hong Kong. Shifting global dynamics are creating challenges as well as opportunities. Many mainland companies aspire to go global, will need to seek global funds to support their development of their business overseas. Hong Kong shines as an ideal platform, poised to support those goals and guide these companies on their journey into the global marketplace. And our vision extends beyond Chinese companies. The Global South, including regions such as ASEAN and the Gulf countries, is experiencing rapid growth, driven by young populations, expanding middle classes, and ambitious national development plans. Companies from these regions are looking to raise capital and expand. In face of evolving geopolitical landscape, they are keen to build stronger connections with Hong Kong, particularly with a view to tapping into the vast opportunities in this part of the world. Beyond the two economic pillars, we also have a bold vision to develop Hong Kong into an international innovation and technology hub, along with cities in the Greater Bay Area. To turn this vision into reality, we need to think big and we need to think strategically. We are building on strong foundations. Hong Kong is blessed with world-class scientific research capabilities, a vibrant startup network, and growing technological collaborations with the GBA. We focus on 4 strategic areas: artificial intelligence and big data analytics, biotech, fintech, new materials, and new energy. Take biotech as an example. We are setting up a Greater Bay Area International Clinical Trial Institute in the Lok Ma Chau area, which is along the border with Shenzhen. It will begin operation before this year end and will attract multinational biotech and pharmaceutical companies looking to access the mainland market. We are also establishing a primary evaluation system for medicine and medical devices as part of our efforts to secure, in the long term, the recognition of medicine approved in Hong Kong for use on the mainland. Realizing our innovation vision demands land. That is why we are developing the Northern Metropolis. This is where the 87-hectare Hong Kong Shenzhen Innovation and Technology Park will be located, home to many of the world's most strategic innovation and technology enterprises, driving innovation, collaboration, and growth. And we are seeking to provide for, with the park, unimpeded cross-boundary flow of talent, data, and capital. In addition, biosamples. This will turn the park into a truly ecosystem for innovation and technology relating to biotech and pharmaceutical. But more than land, strategic enterprises and talent are the lifeblood of our I&T progress. That is why we have launched a range of initiatives to attract the best and the brightest from around the world. And the results are encouraging. Some 100 I&T companies from around the group have been attracted to Hong Kong with investments totaling $6 billion and creating more than 17,000 jobs in the next couple of years. But it is not just about companies. It is about people as well. Our talent schemes have been met with overwhelming response, with nearly 400,000 applications received today. We have approved about 250,000 of them, and about 160,000 professionals have already arrived in Hong Kong. Meanwhile, to add to the impetus of our I&T development, we have set up the Hong Kong IC, Hong Kong Investment Corporation. As patient capital, the Hong Kong IC has a dual mandate, seeking reasonable financial returns, of course, while enhancing Hong Kong's competitiveness and economic vitality through strategic investments. Through investing and co-investing in projects, it plays a key role of supporting Hong Kong's strategic industries and the development of the different parts of the related ecosystem in the industry chain, as well as channeling private capital to the sectors that we want them to go. The Hong Kong IC has already concluded a number of exciting projects, from using AI for drug discovery to exporting electric vehicle charging systems to Thailand. It is helping to drive our innovation agenda forward, and we will be seeing the impact it will make in the coming few years. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have given you a glimpse into the exciting future that Hong Kong awaits you. We are a city that has always tried on change and challenges, and we are confident that though the sailing can be fraught with uncertainty, we will, as always, weather the challenges that lie ahead and emerge even stronger and more vibrant. Under the one country, two systems principle, Hong Kong will always remain open and welcoming, harness its singular strength in internationalization, and committed to working with you all to build a brighter future. I know you all will enjoy today's luncheon and the accompanying fireside chats. Thank you very much indeed.